Hello YouTuber, this is Thompson0737. Thought I'd do an update video for you guys. Nothing spectacular, just going to keep you guys updated on what's been going on in the last month or so. So over a month ago is when I last did my last video on YouTube, which was the football themed update during when the Euros were taking place, the UEFA Euros. I might talk a little bit about that. But start off with, I've had a little bit of a break from model aircraft, model airports, and all the rest of it. And generally aviation, in general. It's simply because I was getting a bit like fed up and stuff, I think. All the airports I've previously done, instead of actually doing a new one, I think maybe what I did need was a bit of a break, and I didn't realise. But I'm sort of coming back into it now. Like I said, I just need a bit of a break from it. And basically, I switched over to model railways. Railways were a big thing when I was a kid, and pretty much before Doncaster Airport opened. Again, as soon as Doncaster Airport opened, everybody got excited about the fact we had an airport, and then that's when aviation started thrilling me a bit more than railways, because you actually go up in the air, and not everybody gets to do that. In the world, not everybody gets to have the feeling of flight. So and in that sense, obviously model railways, they're still on the ground, and it's not really much different to being in a car or on a coach or something, bus or whatever. But anyway, I switched back over to that for a little bit. I set up a little bit of a layout on my thing, on the board, and where normally my airports are. I haven't, done anything, I haven't pinned anything down, I haven't added grass or anything, scenery and anything like that. It's just very basic double track layout. And I was intending to go full steam, go ahead with it and really do a proper layout. But then I've came to... Number one, the cost of it is going to be a fair bit of a fortune to buy new track. And I thought, bearing that in mind, it's not really going to be worth it right now. It really isn't going to be worth it right now. So what I did was, like I said, just set up a little basic layout, and it just gave me a little bit more to do, because with model aircraft, you set it up. You add the GSC, and then that's it. Whereas model railways, they actually move, you can do a bit more with them and stuff like that. Again, I haven't gone into full scenery, but that was the original intention. Anyway, since doing that, since getting into that sort of side, and that side of scale, which is roughly about 176 scale, I thought, why don't I do something around that scale, but in aircraft form? So what I'm going to be doing, this is totally different. I'm not going to be doing it in the same way that I've been doing my other airports, but it's not really an airport. It's not like a big airport where I'm going to be doing updates every month or whatever, but basically I'm going to be doing a 172 project. It's going to be roughly about 3 foot by 2 foot, I would say. Maybe 2 foot by 1 foot, but probably 3 foot by 2 foot. And again, using MDF, probably 9mm. And I'm going to be using the Gemini Jet Cessna 172s in the 172 scale. To my surprise, there are 4 of them. I only thought there was 2, but there's actually 4 of them. One of them I cannot find anywhere, which is I think it's 002 in the Gemini Jet's code number, which is the one with like the dark blue nose. So if you search them, you'll know which one I'm on about. So all that, I'm going to be doing that. That's going to be starting at the end of this month and everything like that. I'll keep you updated on that. But at the same time, my current airport, my current active airport, the one that I've done the last 3 updates on, including the football thing one, that's still active. So I'm still going to be doing updates on that. I've had to refresh myself. I'm coming back, had a bit of a break, and sometimes that's what you need to do, no matter what it is, whether it's working, even school. It's nice just you can't wait for half term. everything in life, you just need a break now and then, and that's what I've had. Again, it might not seem like it because it's only been a month. Just going back now, so got that out of the way. Just going back now to the UEFA Euros. I am so happy Portugal won. Obviously, yeah, disappointed England didn't really do well. Lost against Iceland, bit of a joke, really. And obviously, all the talk is about who's going to be our next manager. I'm not too fussed. I don't think, regardless of who's going to come in, I don't know if we are going to do that well. Probably not in the next tournament, but if we keep working, we might actually end up doing something pretty decent. Maybe, I think the heat in Qatar will be immense for us. I don't think we'll do well at all in that, and obviously 2018 it'll be too soon. The World Cup, one of the Euros possibly, maybe 2024 Euro, maybe, but I really don't know. But yeah, really happy Portugal won. I felt really gutted for. I'm not a Ronaldo fan. I am more of a Messi fan, if I'm honest, but since he's not been paying his taxes and that, I'm not really fussed about him now. But I felt really bad for Ronaldo, having to miss the game through injury. But anyway, that's all done and dusted. And ever since now, there's not been sod all on TV. Normally I watch a film or something, but it's just the same old films coming on. It's just like, I know exactly what happens. Seen it all before. Everything like that. So that's that. Like I say, I'm very happy Portugal won. Very disappointed that England got knocked out by Iceland. And there were some pretty decent teams in there, to be honest. And I watched pretty much every single game. There might have been a few, like Hungary and Austria, I think it was, that I probably didn't watch. But, most of them I did watch. And, yeah, pretty, a decent thing to watch during the summer, Right, on to these models. Obviously, these are my two latest new models. Start off with the Vueling first. Not happy at all with that. It's fixed now, but basically, well, sort of. Basically, when I got it, one of the engines had come off, and so the gears, one of the main gears is slightly twisted. Again, Gemini jets and even Phoenix sometimes are just getting beyond the joke with their quality check and the quality of the producing models. I mean, I know they're producing numbers, but come on, it is a bit of a joke when you get stuff like that, stuff falling off and stuff like that. Another thing that I don't like too much about these type of aircraft, this narrow body aircraft like the A320, is I feel like the antennas are so delicate. Like when you're holding it, if you take it out of the box and you hold it, you feel like or at least I do. I feel like one of the antennas is going to catch on my finger or something and come out or something like that. And people were saying when the Vueling A321 was released by Aero Classics, people were saying, "Oh, don't ever get in that because the colours are wrong and Gemini jets are going to do one." And I'm glad I got the Aero Classics one, the A321, because I prefer that to the Vueling A320 that Gemini jets has done. Partly because this one was damaged, but also because the antennas, I don't feel like the A321 is as delicate, and so you don't have to be careful as much, and all that sort of thing. So that's that. Lufthansa MD-11, Lufthansa Cargo, absolutely fantastic model. No problems with that whatsoever. Everything intact. And a real gem in my collection. Honestly, one of my favourite models now. I might still get the Phoenix version. They did a Phoenix, but I think that's quite hard to find nowadays, or at least it goes for so much. But like I say, I'll try and find that. And I out of the two, I prefer the Lufthansa Cargo MD-11. The Vueling's A320 is not bad, but it's just the quality of Gemini jets. It's just getting beyond the joke. It's just it just makes you think, well, is it worth buying in the future? You know what I mean? but yeah, this is pretty much about it, I think, to do with video. Like I say, I'm not sure when the next update will be, but stay tuned, and I'll probably do that sometime. I'll probably do one pretty soon, actually, because like I say, I've sort of had a refreshing mind and come back into it, and we'll set up another update soon. And like I say, stay tuned for this 172 scale project. It's going to be the layout itself of the air, which is going to be sort of like an airfield. It's going to be somewhat based on Santoff, which is a local airfield to me, which is in North Lincolnshire. It's going to be somewhat based on that. Not exact, obviously, because buildings and stuff can't be exactly replicated unless you make it from scratch and everything like that. But with the space I'm going to do anyway, it's not really going to all fit in, I don't think. But yeah, I'm going to be buying, hopefully try and buy, I'm going to be buying at least 2 Cessna 172 to start off with. And then after that, I'll probably try and get the other one that I know I can get hold of. And then it's just a matter of getting the other one. I'm looking at other 172 aircraft as well, such as Dragon Rapide. There's a few of them going on eBay, which I might look at getting as well. Not really general aviation, but it's still a nice little prop aircraft to have. I quite like. In fact, we had them. Dragon Rapids operate at Doncaster a few summers, a couple of summers I think, with the DC-3 and another aircraft. I can't remember what the other one was, but it was. Or was it? That might have been a moth, I think, or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was definitely a DC-3, a Dragon Rapide, and then this other aircraft. Can't remember what it was. But yeah. So yeah, this is, like I say, it's just been an update video. I know not a lot of people like it when I do these sort of videos because it's just me rambling on and I'm not really showing you anything. But like I say, stay tuned for the update. Stay tuned for this 172 project. That's going to be a little bit different to how I normally do airports as well. So I'll do like a bit of like step by step again on that project, like I say, because it's going to be different. I do appreciate you watching this video. I appreciate all the likes as well I've been getting on the last few videos on the new airport, because really has been, I think a lot of people like it more than any other airport I've done. So really appreciate it, guys. And obviously I don't know how many subscribers I'm on now, but it's great. But the more subscribers you get, the more viewers you, maybe not the case, but you know what I mean, the more you feel like you're doing a good job. People are actually wanting to watch your content. So again, thanks for watching. Next video, I have no idea when that'll be, but I'll see you later, guys. Bye.